Tonight, Richmond police identified two men hit by a train at a railroad crossing in the city. And the controversy surrounding the Confederate flag continues with a group of supporters celebrating its history today.
And rainfall is moving away from the area tonight. It looks like we'll have a chance to dry out for the second half of the weekend, but how long will that drier weather stick around? We'll talk about it coming up next.
And good evening. Thanks for joining us. Well, the controversy surrounding the Confederate flag continues to escalate, with the battle flag lowered in South Carolina, of course, making history. Close to their home, a group of flag supporters gathered in Matoaka to celebrate and honor the Confederate symbol. Curtis McLeod talked to organizers and has the story tonight.
With flags held high and engines roaring, nearly 200 people came out standing in solidarity to pay tribute and honor the Confederate flag.
Whether you're white, black, red, and yellow, you can come and join.
And many did, coming from all across the state and some even from the Carolinas. Jerry Dyson III helped organize Saturday's flag run. He says the message they want to send is clear.
We came rallied together to show support of our Southern heritage.
Recently, the Confederate flag has been pushed to the forefront and has become a national debate. This after Charleston shooting suspect Dylan Roof was seen holding the flag in pictures on the internet. Jerry says the flag represents history, not hate.
It's not who we are. We are not that. We are kind people. We're passionate people. We are dedicated people. We're patriotic. We are loyal.
If one goes out and commits a crime and he has behind that symbol, which is he did, and the ones that want to commit hate with it, they stole the symbol.
A symbol that was recently banned from all license plates in Virginia by Governor Terry McAuliffe. This group is hoping to change public opinion and let the history of the flag live on through younger generations. The flag run started in Matoaka and went through Dinwiddie and Chesterfield. Yeah! Woo! With the overwhelming show of support, Jerry Dyson is hoping that Saturday's flag run touched a few people, giving them a different perspective on what he calls a historic American symbol.
We're not racist people. This is not just a white thing. This is a Southern thing. You're white, black, red, yellow, it does not matter.
Curtis McLeod, Fox News at 10.
Turning to Richmond, police have identified two men who were killed by a train in the city last night. Both 50-year-old Darrell Page and 40-year-old Clarence Alexander were pronounced dead at the scene. Witnesses say the two men tried to cross the tracks despite the railroad safety gates being down as the train approached. An Albemarle County man is now behind bars after police found cocaine with a possible worth of $11,000 right in his home. Police searched Curtis Anthony Carpenter's home along the 1600 block of Cool Spring Road Friday. He now faces drug charges with the intent to distribute. Police say additional arrests could be possible in this case. New information now: a Virginia State Police trooper was injured after being struck by his own vehicle after it was hit by an alleged drunk driver. Police say trooper Z.J. Kuhn was helping with a traffic stop along Interstate 395 when a driver crashed into the back of his car. The trooper suffered a minor head injury and was treated by medical crews on the scene. The driver was not injured and arrested with DUI charges. Well, a special benefit for recovering Richmond police officer William Turner you're looking at right here. The Strength and Motorcycle Club put together this event. A man shot Turner, critically wounding him back in January, but now he's on the mend. The event raised money to help with his medical bills.
I just say thank you with all my heart. Just thank you, because it just means so much. It's a part of the healing process when people care and do things for you, neighbors, everybody. It's been great.
A check presented to Officer Turner is worth $2,600. And next week, President Obama will become the first sitting president to visit a federal prison. That's according to a White House announcement on Friday. Obama will visit El Reno Federal Correctional Institution in Oklahoma next Thursday. There, he will meet with inmates and law enforcement officials. At a news conference last week, Obama said reforming the criminal justice system was a top priority for his remaining time in office. Well, more than 1,000 people came to Costco on West Broad today to meet a former president, specifically Jimmy Carter, and Henrico promoting his new book, A Full Life: Reflections at 90. The former president greeted everybody passing his table as he signed hundreds of copies. The event wrapped up around 2 this afternoon. And after weeks of controversy, Donald Trump is now speaking out to conservatives. He's starting with Freedom Fest in Las Vegas. Donald Trump took to the stage at Freedom Fest, an annual conservative conference in Vegas.
It is an honor to be here.
Pulling no punches.
We don't have victories anymore. We used to have victories. We used to be great.
And not backing down from comments that stirred a firestorm surrounding his candidacy.
You know, I've been branded all sorts of things. What I said is Mexico is sending. Well, Mexico is sending.
The controversy kicked off as soon as his campaign got underway.
When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists, and some, I assume, are good people.
Within days, numerous companies ended their partnerships with Trump's business ventures. But neither Trump nor his supporters say they care much about that.
He wants no jobs outsourced to China, and he feels the illegals need to go back where they came from. And that's illegals from any country, not just Arizona, not Mexico. You know, coming to Arizona, they're taking everything away from legal citizens.
Maybe it's time that we get away from the prototypical politician and bring somebody else in with a business sense that will actually make things happen.
Support Donald Trump is banking on to pull ahead of his Republican rivals for the GOP nomination. And turning to Hanover County tonight, the gloomy weather didn't stop people from enjoying the Hanover Tomato Festival today. Every year, crowds gather at Pole Green Park to celebrate the county's famous fruit.
Pretty rainy, it's pouring really hard, but we made the best of it.
The event has more than 200 vendors, a petting zoo, and of course, delicious tomato dishes. This is the festival's 37th year. Well, still ahead, what was supposed to be a fun day on the river takes a wild turn when a canoeist gets stuck on the river. Watch the rescue next.